Hey guys, welcome back to Roshnara's World. So guys, we have Shubham Mishra on our channel, who has recently been placed in Infosys. So first of all, congratulations, Shubham, and he has cracked Infosys for system engineer profile for a package of 3.6 lakhs. So all over to you, Shubham. Let's start how you did this, how gave your exam, and let's discuss in detail for the people watching you.
Okay, first of all, thank you, Rosna ma'am, for inviting me on your channel and providing me this platform to share my interview experience with Infosys. So basically, my name is Shubham Kumar Mishra. I come from the city of Bhagalpur in Bihar. I have done my graduation in electronics and communication engineering from Chaivasa Engineering College, which is basically a state government college of Jharkhand. So, ma'am, it was, I think, 26th of May, I had applied for the Infosys, and I got an assessment link on 2nd or 3rd June. So, and in that mail, it was written like you have an online assessment on 13th June. So it was basically 10 to 12 days 10 to 12 days for me to prepare for the online assessment. So basically, I was preparing for these off-campus drive for the past 6 months. So it was not a difficult task for me to prepare for the aptitude section. But actually, there is one extra section in Infosys, and that is written in that mail that you will have an pseudo code section. So basically, there were 5 sections. First one was aptitude, second one was verbal reasoning, and verbal, and third one was reasoning, and the fourth one was pseudo code of 5 questions, and the last section was puzzle. So puzzle is some more type of reasoning. So I had started preparing. So within 10, 12 days or whatever I had to learn, I had learned, and I gave my exam on 13 June. So basically, it took almost 2 to 3 days for the result. So on 16 June, exactly, I remember the date, I got a mail from them like you have cleared your online assessment, and now your interview has been scheduled on 19th of June. So basically, 19 June was my interview date, and the name of my interviewer was Piyush Goel. So on 19 June, basically, I was trying my best to. My interview was early in the morning, between 10 to 10:19, and I just wanted to tell you all guys, like the interview of Infosys is something different from all other IT companies. Like in Infosys interview, you will have just one round of interview, and in that interview round, you will have every sections like your TR round, your HR round, everything. So I was trying to connect, but I was not able to connect actually. So I just wanted to tell you guys that if any problem occurs in between interview, so you don't need to so there will be an interviewer will call you, and basically they will sort out whatever the problems you will face. So in case I was not able to connect at that time, so my interviewer called me like, Shubham, you had an interview with Infosys, so are you really interested? So if you are interested, so just join me. So I just told him, I just told him like, sir, actually I'm trying my best to connect, but I don't know why, maybe network fluctuation issue, or maybe internet connection issue, I'm not able to connect it right now. So he told me, like, he relaxed me. First of all, he relaxed me and told me like, okay, Shubham, no problem. If we won't be able to connect it right now, we will reschedule your interview. So that was very relaxing for me actually. So I told, and in the meantime, I got connected. So I just told him on phone itself, like, sir, I think I'm already connected. So he told me, oh, okay, Shubham, we can start now. So firstly, he like introduced himself. So like he was AWS certified, and he had a 9 years of experience. And then the first part of interview was just he told me, okay, Shubham, introduce yourself. So then I introduced myself briefly. And just right after the introduction, he asked me, okay, Shubham, it is mentioned here like you have got a certificate from IIT Bombay. So what is about, and what was the duration of the course? So then I explained him like, yeah, sir, actually it was an 1 month course of analog electronics, and I have got it from IIT Bombay. So then he further asked some few questions of analog electronics, and then he moved to technical questions. And he started like, Shubham, do you know OOPS concept? So actually, I just wanted to tell you guys, there are some basic concepts of interview. Like every company, every organization follows the same pattern. So if you prepare some I'm not saying like interview questions are quite predictable, but if you follow some basic questions, that will be quite beneficial to you. So I follow. So I had already learned about OOPS concept. So I told him, yeah, sir. Actually, there are 4 OOPS concepts. So he directly asked me like, how many OOPS concepts are there? So I told him, sir, there are 4 OOPS concepts. So he asked me, what is inheritance? So I told him, sir, inheritance is deriving a new class from the existing class. So he was fine with the answer. So he told me, okay, Shubham, fine. So another technical question he asked me like, Shubham, do you have any idea about SDLC? So I told him, yes, sir, SDLC is software development life cycle. So he told me, okay, explain some more about SDLC. So actually, I was not well prepared. So I just directly said to him, like, sir, actually, I'm not able to recall it right now. So he told me, okay, Shubham, fine, that's not a problem. So again, he asked me like that was the end of the technical question. He didn't ask me further any question. Then he asked me like, Shubham, you are from electronics background, so if you make you some other, if you make you learn some other languages, will you be able to adapt those? So I just told him directly, yes sir, I will learn each and everything that is needed to be learned. So he told, fine. Then he asked me like, are you comfortable in relocating or something like these HR questions. So I just wanted to tell you guys, these are the some basic questions you have to always tell, like, yeah, I'm comfortable in each and everything. Like, are you comfortable in relocating? Yes. So I just formally told him yes. Then he asked me like, uh, Subham, if then he asked me like, Subham, do you have any questions for me also? So I just told him like, sir, I have heard a lot of about Infosys. Like Infosys provides one of the best training in among all the IT sectors. So then he explained everything like, yes, we have a training institute in Mysore. So you will if you get selected, you will be trained in the Mysore. Or if there will be relaxation of Corona, obviously, but if in case Corona will still exist, then you will get your training in the virtual mode in work from home. So that was the end part of my interview.
Okay, great. Thank you, Shubham, for explaining it so well. So now a few questions. Like you said, there was coming back to the aptitude, the online test. They were you told about the pseudocode. Can you explain a little bit more about pseudocode? I mean, what type of topic questions were there into that section?
Basically in pseudocode you will have a programming like they programming, like you will have to just find out the output is given, whether you have to select the correct whether the output is totally correct or not. You will have options according to that. So you will have to just actually there was already the code of the particular program has already been given. So you have to just find out whether the output is correct or not. So basically there was only 5 questions of pseudocode. So what I did was I just went through some previous questions asked by Infosys in the previous exams. So I practiced almost 20 to 25 questions. And I just want to suggest you guys, there is a website called Prep Insta. So if you follow, then there is you can easily practice some questions from there. And I don't think that you will face any problem in pseudocode. So you don't have to write a code and find out the output. It's not like that. So code is already given. You have just to from options you have to just check whether the output is correct or not.
Okay, okay. And is there any sort of negative marking in the test?
No. There was no negative marking. So that's why I attempted all the questions.
Okay, great. And okay, so coming to the this part, interview part, you told that there were very few questions related to technical questions. So were there questions related to your projects this time? I mean,
Yeah. Basically, they asked me directly about my project. So firstly, like explain about your project, and then he asked me like, what was your role in project. So basically, my project was automatic solar system, solar panel using the rotation of the sun. So actually, when I was explaining my project, so he was little bit confused. So then he asked me questions related to that, and then I clarified it. Then he was well satisfied. So I just want to tell you guys, first the first part that you need to prepare is your introduction, and the project part is very essential. So definitely you will get a lot of questions especially in Infosys interview, I'm telling you, you will get a lot of questions related to your project. So
Hmm.
if you have already prepared very well in your project, so I don't think there will be any problem in interview. So it was all about your project, your introduction, and few technical questions.
Correct, correct. Because I think the interview was nearly about 20 minutes, I guess. In
Yeah,
the in
my interview was of 19 minutes, exactly 19 minutes, and it ended exactly 19 minutes. I remember.
because they do send emails, and that is also mentioned the duration is 19 minutes, so that can
Yes, yes.
means they are so much time conscious that they do complete the this entire interview in 19 to 20 minutes approximately. So yeah, don't worry at all,
Yeah, yeah.
prepare. I have also put other questions, also very common questions which usually Infosys ask while interview. The very common questions, you can go through it. Next point is that what was the next process? I mean, how long you got the results and what was the next step?
Basically, yes, yes. Okay. Basically, for you guys, I'm just I just wanted to tell you, you have to keep a lot of patience because my online assessment date was 13 June. I
Hmm.
got an interview link on 19 June. But
Hmm.
after that interview, even my interview went quite good. I was quite confident
Hmm.
after the interview because there was only one question I was not able to answer. But among all the questions, I answered almost all the questions. So I was, even after after such a great confidence, I was expecting a positive response, but this took so long. On I remember the exact date, on 23rd of August, I got a job confirmation mail from Infosys. Actually, that day was my CGL examination. I just went to CG examination center, and whenever just I went out from the center and I just checked my mail, and it was from Infosys, like, yes, you have cleared your interview round and you have a final job selection offer. So it takes quite a long, but you have to keep patience. If your interview went good, then definitely you will get you will get a positive mail from them, and you will get selected, definitely.
Okay, great. So at what stage right now you are? I mean, have you completed your documentation and further steps?
No, ma'am. Actually, right now I'm waiting for the offer letter.
Okay.
So maybe next week or by the end of this month, we will get an offer letter.
Hmm.
So probably one or two of friends of mine have already got offer letter, and their joining date is 11 October.
Okay.
So 11th of this month. So the next process is just there is a app of the Infosys, like the Infosys Launchpad. So you
Right.
need to upload all the documents over there, and you need to sign a bond. There is a I just wanted to tell you guys, there is a bond of 1 years in Infosys.
Right.
Bond amount is, I think, 1 lakh. So it's a double sided, I think it's a single sided bond.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
a bond of 1 years in Infosys.
Great. Okay. So fine. Okay. Last point is, I mean, any tip or strategy which you want to share with the people to, crack such companies, not only about Infosys, but yes, other companies as well.
Yes, actually, basically, I have also qualified for Take Mahindra also. In Take Mahindra, my joining date was 27th of August. But before that, I have got a confirmation mail from Infosys. That's why I didn't upload even a document for Take Mahindra. But I just want, and even my TCS score is quite good. So I'm expecting a job offer from TCS also. So I just wanted to tell you guys, there are certain topics that you need to prepare for their online assessment. And for Infosys, particularly, I'm telling specifically for Infosys. So if you clear their online assessment round, the chances are very high that you will get selected, because very few people get rejected in interview infos in the interview of Infosys. So you need to just prepare for the online assessment, and you need to just prepare for aptitude section like quanta. So basically the sections were quite like, you will have arithmetic section, advanced section. So you need to just go through the previous year questions they asked. And for that, I just wanted to tell you that you need to develop a certain strategy for that, because if you go to solve with the basic concepts, it will take quite long. So that basic approach is not possible for that duration of time. So I just wanted to suggest a channel, that is Abhinay Maths. You can go there, and there is a lot of videos over there of arithmetic and advanced math. So you can practice from there, and there is a site, Prep Insta. So you can go through for coding section also. And for verbal section, you need to just practice previous year papers of different companies, because some companies ask, they basically they focus on their most of the questions, are from error finding, sentence improvement. And for some companies like TCS, they focus on words knowledge, etc. So you will have to focus all the area. So you can go through previous year papers and practice with videos also. So you will be able to crack these exams easily, and prepare. And one more thing I wanted to add you, I wanted to add previously, but I just adding it right now. So before interview, just contact with your friends and just tell him, like, take my mock interview. So that will be very beneficial to all of you, because one of friends of mine, her name is Salini. She helped me a lot during my interview preparation, because in interview, when you are giving your first interview, so the interview also observes whether you are nervous or not. So it is quite good that you practice before a lot. Like, I know everybody will be nervous at that time, but basically the percentage of nervousness will be slightly lesser when you practiced a lot. So I just tell you, like, bleed a lot before going to war.
Yeah,
Just
correct.
practice a lot, and have some friends. Just tell them, like, please. For I am not telling you like constantly doing that. Just uh, take my few mock interviews, so that I can tell each and everything with very details over there. That's what I just wanted to say.
Exactly. I mean, this point, we also, started with us initially, with the less people, that what we are doing is we are, conducting mock interviews so that people gets out their hesitation for the tech, especially for the technical round, because HR round, they usually, are able to, answer. But yes, very important, because since most of the people are, freshers, so it is very important for us to get out all our nervousness before appearing for these interviews, because they mainly see the confidence level and the basic knowledge before they hire us.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
And
correct.
one message for all you guys, that please subscribe Rosnara's World channel, because you will get a lot of information from that. Basically, I just subscribed it, and from there I learned a lot. So just one suggestion to all of you: just subscribe it, and like the videos, and go through all the videos that she shares. So that will be quite beneficial to all of you guys.
Okay, thank you so much, Shubham. Okay, fine, guys, we are almost done with this session. So thank you so much for watching. Now, very important that you, go with the flow. Do not panic or something, and be confident, prepare well, and practice as much as you can. And it is not very, you can say, rocket science. It is very normal interviews. If you crack one company's interviews, more or less the pattern and everything would be same for every IT companies for the freshers level. So
Exactly.
don't worry at all. Yeah. So till then, guys, I have created all, I mean, Infosys videos, Accenture, and Tech Mahindra videos as well. So yeah, you can just check out if you want to check. And yes, don't forget to subscribe the channel, guys. Have a great day. Be safe. Take care. Bye.